have one of those days where everything goes wrong? And you can't even blame anyone because the real villain is technology.
Yeah, that was me.
It all started when I bought a new...
It promised to track my sleep, steps, calories, and maybe even my future if I upgraded the app. I was excited.
I thought, this is it. New me. Fit, focused, and finally disciplined. So I strapped it on like a superhero, putting on armor. I even whispered, let's do this. Big mistake. The first night, my watch buzzed at 3 a.m. I checked it, thinking maybe it was my destiny calling. Nope. It was the watch telling me, your heart rate is unusually high. Of course it's high. You just scared me awake in the middle of the night.
The next morning, it told me I'd only slept 2 hours and that I should try to relax more.
Sure, buddy. I'll relax right after you stop vibrating every time I breathe wrong. 10 comete step go. It wanted 10,000 steps a day.
I thought that sounded reasonable.
Until I realized that's about 8 kilometers. By lunch, it buzzed. You've only done 1,200 steps. I looked at it like, listen, I'm working. I can't jog during meetings.
So, I started walking around my room in circles during Zoom calls. My coworkers thought I was losing it.
One guy asked if I was pacing because of stress.
I said, no, I'm just trying to impress my wrist. Later that day, the watch told me,
you've been sitting too long. Stand up and move. So I did. But it didn't stop buzzing. It wanted me to move more. I was jumping, spinning, and pretending to dance just so it would shut up.
My cat stared at me like I lost my mind.
Honestly, maybe I had. That night, I decided to calm down. I set it to sleep mode. But apparently, my smartwatch doesn't know what sleep mode means. Every time I turned over, it glowed in my face like a mini flashlight from hell. And guess what? In the morning, it proudly announced,
you slept poorly.
No kidding. Day 3 was worse. It started tracking my calories. After breakfast, it said, you've consumed 450 calories. I was like,
okay, fine. Then I had a cookie, and it buzzed again. Warning, high sugar intake. Excuse me, you're a watch, not my mom.
By lunchtime, I was scared to eat. I'd sneak bites like a criminal. My smartwatch was judging me.
Every crunch of a chip felt like a crime. Unhealthy food detected, it said once. I swear I heard it sigh in disappointment. Then came the gym day. I wanted to make it proud, so I did push-ups, squats, and jumping jacks. After sweating for an hour, it buzzed again. Workout complete. 2 minutes active. 2 minutes.
I almost threw it across the room. Later that week, he told me to breathe. I was like, I am breathing. But apparently, not correctly. It started a guided breathing session. So there I was, sitting at my desk, breathing deeply while my boss walked by. He asked if I was okay.
I said, no, my watch says I'm anxious. The final straw came on Friday.
I was at a restaurant on a date.
Things were going well, until my watch buzzed loudly and shouted, you haven't moved in an hour? The whole table looked at me. My date laughed. I tried to explain, no, it's not me. It's my watch.
But then it buzzed again. Your stress level is high. Yeah, no kidding. By the end of the week, I'd had enough.
I took it off and threw it on my table.
It buzzed one last time. Battery low.
Yeah, same here, buddy. Same here.
Now it just sits there, silent, watching me.
Sometimes I catch it glowing like it's plotting. But I don't care. I'm free. And guess what? Since I stopped wearing it, I actually sleep better, eat what I want, and walk when I feel like it. The only thing that buzzes now is my phone, and that's fine.
At least it doesn't tell me to breathe. Moral of the story?
Sometimes the smartest thing you can